what drinks the damn gas. Got some jade cross Brussels sprouts, some stonehead cabbage, winter poor, kale in the back there. Right here we have a better boy, I think it is. Yeah, no big boy. What is this? Another stonehead? Nope. Got some broccoli here. Broccoli. Cauliflower. Damn, I don't think we can plant cauliflower last year. Another winter one. Man, you know how early they gotta start for a tomato to be that big already? They're probably starting damn near probably January. Late January, early February. Over stonehead cabbage. Well, at this point, you can just take a watering jug and give them a good soaking on the top, as long as it's enough to make it down through the roots. Hold on, we gotta have some light in this here situation. There we go. Someone's been keeping up on the spraying while I'm gone. So I ain't gonna have to, because I'm gonna set up my irrigation kit while I'm home, and you all are gonna watch it on video. I'm waiting for it to warm up a little bit. I'm gonna take a shower, feed the cows and horses. Hold on a minute, there's gotta be a more logical way to do this. I got an idea. I'll borrow a couple of these trays right here. My cantaloupe. And my Space Master cucumbers. There, you all are officially watching this video while being held between two seed trays. Oh boy, the watermelon. They really decided to just pop up. Crimson sweet. Hold on here, poor little guy. Still got a shell stuck to him. Here we go, little buddy. think this is, no, that's habanero. I thought it was Anaheim, but nope, habanero peppers. I always spray the labels to get the mix off of them so you can actually read them. I'm putting little pieces of stuff, block the words from being read. Can be getting pretty humid in here, so I'm making sure all their vents are completely open. Oh, it's only 12:30. I mean, it's already 12:30. I feel like I've got nothing down. First of all, I got these solar-powered security lights. One I had on the deck out the house, and the other one I had on the front door. I decided to use one of these for. Give me a second. It works, trust me. I just had it working. There it goes. It's bright as fuck too. This, man, I wish there was a boat like right there. That'd be perfect for lighting this biatch up whenever I need to. Oh, sorry. This would be perfect for lighting this thing up whenever I need to water everything. Or, right where that's at, I just stuck it down on the. You know what? I know what I'll do. Seems to take a lot less power to run. I was flipping breakers for a while there. So there's a fridge and freezer and another 3 deep freezes running on the electric, plus all the shop lights and this greenhouse's power and all the power tools and everything that's charging in the garage on top of those what are they called for batteries? Trickle charger. And there seems to always be a battery charge in here, and that ain't even count what's going to be running on this system when I get my other greenhouse built, which you all are going to see when you go get the canvas thing goes over it. It's more like a poly prefab thing with it's got a roll-up door on it with zippers, which I'm going to be making a wood frame around this, so it ain't even going to matter. Here's the heater. I need to quit doing this shit without bringing a tripod. That heater's unplugged. Down it goes. All the new cord's coming up. this around that and hold it. What was it? There's your piece of the end of this string. Using clove hitch. Add another half hitch on. That's not to hold down. Got a new blade in my knife. I think y'all seen that the other day. I don't know if you've seen the video yet or not. Yeah, plug it in. It should still be that one takes so much damn juice to run. The fan ain't even blowing on it. It sounds like son of a bitch. The car for chitty chitty bang bang. I was under the impression that this thing would go higher and lower than what just the base. Like if you plug the fan in, it's at like a median setting. So I thought I was gonna get like a bunch more speed out of it. But the son of a bitch is already running at max speed. All that does is just slow it down, and I needed more speed out of it, so I bought the controller for no damn reason. Unless it works on another one, which I really doubt it does. After the whatever, what about one of them instead of that 8-inch exhaust fan with the vents that close? Speaking of which, I need to get some WD-40 and oil the living Jacob Moses out of them damn fins that don't want to keep closing. Coming off the top, that's far too covered. This is why if I can spend my day without sleeping, doing shit non-stop, because anything after a tough licking butt fucking mother. Alright, I need to get those L brackets for one. Oh, and I'm also in the process of setting up my irrigation. At least I got the time programmed. L brackets, where are they? Be a different size than what I need. I'll be back. We got this up now. Just need to loosen this bolt up here. Fuck, that thing's already loose. Brackets for the corner, was it? See the holes there? One there, there, and there. I was on that part of that one right there on the edge, if I can. don't have to cheat, so I'm using a little trick. So on the left, gotta be considered a fucking contortionist. Oh, you know what? I'm only gonna be able to use that one. Use a twister. Oh yeah, it worked. Well, hit that little button. Bowl in the end of it. Pull the end through. That's pretty good. I'm going to use the excess string of that other one, even though it looks pretty dankety.
Oh, you need to cover that.
This hard work is finally paying off, and I'm about to show you how. See here? I'm gonna have to point it out, y'all probably can't see it. There's a little Boston pickling cucumber. See that little guy in the middle? Better crunch lettuce. More Boston pickling cucumbers. There's some more. There's some bush champions. They're really starting to sprout. A little better crunch lettuce. Well, these guys are starting to sprout. Them are. Them. Look at them guys. Them. Got a couple of these guys. A couple of them. If you keep it really, really warm and give them plenty of water. See, these have trays on the bottom. Even though they're not full of water right now. You fill it up with water and they can water themselves. Keep these lids on them so the humidity stays in and they don't lose all their moisture. You wouldn't believe how fast they will sprout. I mean, look at them guys. See? It's a little shoot, they stick straight out, and watch, in a couple days, see that guy there? They open up like wings, and they'll have two little leaves. One pointing that way, and the other pointing the other way. Cucumbers are very distinct when they're growing, until they get pretty big, and then they start getting kind of like a point to their leaves. I need to give that a little bit of water. Oh, and look at my rose up there. Got a little foliage growing and shit. Keep wanting to say blooms, but they're not blooms. They're just leaves, foliage. Starting to branch out. Yeah, but that's getting pretty dry. I need to water it. Oh, let's see if there's anything sprouting in this fella. Try to put them over here. Yep. See all them? hell's jumbo best cucumbers. I've never had that variety, but they do sound delicious. And then look how much more storage I've made for myself. I can hold 8 on a shelf. So maybe 8 things are. You know, see how these hold condensation? Just the humidity is caused by the heat that's in here. So the sun could not even be out, and you can just have the heater on, and the humidity is going to come just from the heat that's generated by the heater. Oh, took it out on camera. I got that hooked up there. Let me see them shut the garage door down. Gosh darn noise out. Alright, first things first. The blue. The dwarf blue curled kale. I knocked a thing of them over in the greenhouse, so now I gotta refill this, replant it. Yes, it is chilly. I'm wearing coveralls. Alright folks, I'm about to show you something really crazy here. Let me get you a handful of regular old Miracle Grow seed, which I used to think Miracle Grow was like worth $1 million. Because of how dark it is, and usually a dark soil is a rich soil. But that don't mean anything. So here you got Miracle Grow. Get the greatest soil I've ever used in my absolute entire life. And this is Pro Mix. Look at that. And there's also, I guess you can call them soil amendments. Right here we have perlite, which is derived from like exploded volcanic glass. Just got a fucking phone call. Sorry about it, never ends. Right when I'm making videos. Then we have vermiculite, which is kind of like a goldish tan colored dust. And this vermiculite helps hold moisture like you sprinkle it on top of your seed plant like this right here. You just sprinkle it on top like that. And it's almost like an added layer against the sun, because the sun, you can't grow anything without the sun, but it can also be a plant's worst enemy if you're not on your shit and responsible. So here's this Miracle-Gro. It's like 5 times heavier than this Pro Mix because of all the moisture that's in it. And once it gets wet, let me show you here. If you spray it with water, just a few. Like you spray the top of the thing to keep it moist. Once that gets wet, it almost turns into like a hard glob. See that? It's nothing but clumps. Now this stuff, let me get it good and moist. Well, you can do it a lot more than the Miracle-Gro. No matter how wet it gets, it's nothing but dust. It might clump up a little bit together, but that's because there's big chunks of peat moss in there. And almost like these little fibrous stuff, and it kind of clots together just a little bit. But I mean, look at these two compared to one another. But if you take this Miracle-Gro, this is how much this stuff helps. Even with crappy soil. Dump some vermiculite in there. A little bit of prune, which helps with soil compaction, and me squeezing it, like making pull up, definitely soil compaction. Mixed up here. We got them down there. Alright, didn't even mix up all the way, but I'm gonna show you this now. This one, not chicken, I'll give it a little bit of moisture. Now look at this stuff. No matter how much you squeeze it as hard as you can, it's still got so much air in it, see? They don't clot together. See how loose it is? The soil compaction is very, very poor for your soil health. So you've got something about to sprout, and it's like a hard layer of concrete on top. It's going to stress the living hell out of that poor seed just to get it to pop out of its little home and make it above the surface of the dirt, let alone out of it. That's basically the simplest demonstration you can give somebody. You saw, this don't even have very much perlite in it, and it doesn't clump together. And it might take a lot more just to make that stuff halfway decent to use. But you just find Miracle Grow because it's so famous, and using it to plant stuff with doesn't always mean you're making the smartest decisions. There's a little bit of information because every little bit helps, folks. Well, folks, really starting to fill her up. Started the one on the top row there. We got this bottom row full, this bottom row, this middle row full. Started on this middle row. I got this top row full, well, except for, I don't know, I fit maybe 2 trays there if I switch that pot around. I fit maybe 3 across there. And if I need to, move all these, make a shelf up to that peak right there, like I just told you earlier, going around, just have a whole shelf this high, going all the way around, just like this one is here. Put some on the bottom here, and then all these pots on the top, or leave all these pots where they are, and put another one going around, doubled on the top. And I've yet to get that one together.